Yo, what is going on today? I have some problems. Just to let you know. I wanted to do this fight so bad. This was a really good fight. I remember it. What pisses me off, I can't find it anywhere. It's not on ESPN. It's not on UFC Fight Pass. It's not on YouTube. It's not, dude. It's disappeared. It's like Russia erased the history of this fight. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I found one that does all the highlights, well, most of the highlights of the fight. Yeah, it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. That's why we're late today. Yeah, 20 minutes late. We're 20 minutes late today because of it. It's unbelievable. It is literally like nobody wanted. I just don't know. I just don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that button. I'm telling you, dude, there ain't nothing. There's nothing there. I've been through the depths of ESPN. I've been through the depths of YouTube. I've been through the depths of UFC Fight Pass. I have no idea where it's at. I can't find it. Everything is just highlights, or or like 10 seconds for what happened at the end. Or they have all of Ankalaev's other fights. They have all of Paul Craig's other fights. This fight is not anywhere. They have the weigh-ins. They have the results. I'm literally scrolling through YouTube right now. I don't know if it's something that I'm typing in wrong or I don't know. I've done UFC Fight Night 127, UFC 127, UFC 127 London, Fight Night 127 London, London 2018, 127 London 2018, UFC Fight Night 127-18. Like, I've done every search I could possibly think of. But there is nothing. I could find all the other fights. Just to let you know. Well, the ones that I looked for I could find. But not this one. Dude, I'm telling you, they're hiding something. It's weird. It's insane. I don't know, man. I really have no idea. Still scrolling. I'm telling you, it ain't anywhere. It's just the highlights. It's just sitting there. Because Paul Craig did do one 2 years ago in London too, against Nikita Krylov. And I think he submitted that dude too. But it ain't anywhere. It's nowhere to be seen. Can't find it. Can't find it. I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So we're just gonna watch one of these highlight reels, and then I'm gonna break down EOC 310. Gonna select my picks. They're probably gonna be. We'll figure out if they're good or bad. But I'm extremely angry right now. It's absolutely diabolical to me that they're not. That you can't find it anywhere. It's unbelievable. I'm telling you, they have all of Ankalaev's other fights. And all of Paul Craig's other fights. Just not this one. It's crazy to me. It went all 3 rounds. Put it that way. Alright, let's get into it. I'm not even going to bother explaining. Good I will. Fortunately, I'm not able to show it on the screen. Hopefully, eventually we'll get it there one day. Please make sure you hit that sub button. It will help out a lot into me being able to get that. Hopefully, eventually, I can break this down as you watch the fights, or if you're listening. Basically what I do, if you're listening only, I try to give you the most accurate strikes possible, because if you're watching it live, usually the commentators don't call everything out, so that's my goal here, is to call everything I can out. I will sometimes I go back, rewind it, and go over what happened. So yeah, let's break this down. I was in such a good mood today too. See, I pulled this up last night and I thought I found the fight. I opened it up today. Of course, computer doesn't update. I go to click restore. All my pages that I had open. Nothing to be seen. I said, sorry, we can't restore your pages. Unbelievable to me. Right at the time of the fight, Paul Craig was 30, he's 6'3.5", 204 with a 76-inch reach. Ankalaev was 26, 6'3", 205 with 75-inch reach. Round 1. Touch gloves. Kind of circle. Body kick by Paul Craig. Body shot. Follow with the left hook. Couple more rights. Good combo by Ankalaev. Ankalaev has been dominating so far. Paul Craig had like 2 body shots, and that was about it. Oh yeah, Ankalaev snapped Craig's head back. Craig goes in for the shot, body shot by Ankalaev. They're in the clinch, up against the fence. Fighting. Ooh, huge elbow by Ankalaev. Knocked Craig. Craig goes immediately down for a shot. Ankalaev looks like he might have a guillotine. Lets it go. Craig landed up on top. Craig's trying to keep him down. Ankalaev reverses. Huge ground and pound by Ankalaev. Ooh! More ground and pound by Ankalaev. Yeah, Ankalaev just dominated this round. And that is the end of the round. I'm telling you, this pisses me off. I want to see the whole fight, not just the highlights. Ooh, I saw a leg kick that hurt Ankalaev. Ew, huge left hand. Ooh, nice jab followed with an elbow by Ankalaev. Paul Craig just did like a couple body kicks and goes in for the shot. Ooh, giant uppercut by Ankalaev that lands a good combo. Head kick by Paul Craig. Yeah, Craig just goes in for the shot, tries to keep Ankalaev down, but he just can't. Ankalaev is too strong, too good. Crazy reversal on the ground. Greg land on the ground, ended the round. Ankalaev had a bunch of ground and pound there. Round number 3. Craig is breathing heavy though. Ankalaev with a giant head kick. Wow. Craig goes for a shot. Covers. He got clipped on his way down on that shot. Runs away. Goes for another shot. Misses. Ankalaev tells him to stand up. Head kick by Craig. Jab by Craig. Body kick by Ankalaev. Ooh, huge left hand by Ankalaev. A 1-2 by Ankalaev. Ooh, clipped him on the way down for another shot by Ankalaev. Huge ground and pound. Ankalaev just smothering him though. Ooh, huge spinning back fist by Paul Craig, but he gets clipped. Paul Craig goes down a knee by Ankalaev. Ankalaev's choking him. Gets side control. Knees to the body. Massive knees to the body. Paul Craig gets on his back. Ankalaev's just smothering him with these ground and pounds. Paul Craig has no answer. He's cut, bleeding. Huge ground and pound. Giant ground and pound. Ooh. Oh. Craig sneaks in an armbar. Oh, Paul. Oh, it's an arm triangle. Oh. Sorry, it was just a triangle choke. Ankalaev taps and Craig wins in legitimately the last second of the round. Ankalaev taps. Round number 3 at 4:59. Ankalaev taps. And Paul Craig wins. I'm telling you, that fight would have been so much more fun to break down. It was so active, so violent, vicious. Really good fun. But we'll break this down. We'll just go over quickly what the rounds are. So Paul Craig, 8 out of 20, 20 out of 36 total, 1 out of 2 takedowns with a minute and 14 seconds control time. Ankalaev, 18 out of 29, 24 out of 35 total strikes, 1 reversal with a minute and 25 seconds of control time. So you got 0 out of 11 to the head, 6 of 7 to the body, 2 of 2 to the leg, 5 of 14 at distance, 3 of 4 in the clinch, and 0 of 2 of the ground, and that is for Paul Craig. You got 9 of 19 to the head, 6 of 6 to the body, 3 of 4 to the leg, 9 of 15 at distance, 3 of 4 in the clinch, 6 of 10 on the ground for Ankalaev. So Ankalaev definitely took that round. We'll break down round number 2, 9 of 20, 13 out of 24, 1 out of 2 takedowns landed, 33 seconds control time. For Craig, 15 out of 27, 23 out of 36 total strikes, 1 reversal, 2 minutes and 7 seconds control time. 1 out of 11 to the head, 4 or 5 to the body, 4 or 4 to the leg, 6 17 at distance, 3 3 in the clinch. Ankalaev got 10 out of 21 to the head, 4 or 5 to the body, 1 or 1 to the leg, 4 15 at distance, 5 and 6 in the clinch, and 66 on the ground. They were nasty ground and pounds too. They were heavy shots. Now my round goes to Ankalaev as well. So there's 2-0. Paul Craig's not looking too well. You got 1 out of 10 significant strikes for Paul Craig. 1 out of 10 strikes thrown. 0 to 3 takedowns. That were attempted, and 1 submission attempt. You got 26 out of 40 significant strikes. 42 out of 58 total strikes with 3 minutes and 10 seconds of control time. So if you look at that, if the round in the end, Ankalaev just destroyed Paul Craig. It wasn't even close, right? So 26 out of 17 out of 30 to the head, 9 out of 10 to the body, 0 to the leg, 7 of 14 at distance, 0 1 in the clinch, and 19 of 25 on the ground. And those were heavy strikes. They were nasty strikes that landed for Paul Craig. Sorry, Ankalaev. But Ankalaev got him in a submission at the very last seconds of the match, and Paul Craig wins. Paul Craig wins. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to bring this over here. We're going to look at this real quick. We'll break down this. A Plower Sappers 10 tickets are available if you're interested. So we're in the prelims. If we break this down here, got, I don't even want to pronounce these. You got Kennedy with 13-5. He won his last bout. 6'5", 236, 83-inch reach with 47-inch legs. Wow. A tall guy. And then you got, I don't even know how to say that, Brzezinski, I think. 9-5-1. Last was a loss. You got 6'3", 238, 78-inch with a 43-inch reach. So if you go to the odds, Kennedy has the favorite. If you go to KO, yeah. So Kennedy's got really good takedown defense. It's just because he's so freaking tall. So here, if you're just looking at the stats, it doesn't have their record, which kind of sucks. But oh no, it does. It's right there. I'm just blind. I'm just dumb today. Apparently, still amped up. My blood's rushing through me. So he's 13-5, 9-5-1. Just lost. Based off of this, technically all the stats go to Kennedy, right? I mean, you got win by TKO 69, submission goes to Brzezinski, decision, you know. More strikes landed. He has better significant strikes. Absorbed less. He's better at defense. Grappling wise, Brzezinski odds go into the favor of him. Kennedy. I do have Brzezinski winning this. I think he's just a little bit more well-rounded as far as a fighter goes. I think he has a little bit. If he can get Kennedy to the ground, Kennedy has shown that he's good at defending the takedowns, but if he gets taken down, he can't really get back up. So I have Brzezinski for that one. Chase Hooper versus Clay Guida. So Guida, 38, 21, 5'7", 162, 70-inch reach with 38-inch legs. Now Chase Hooper, 13-3-1, 6'1", 173, 74 inches with 41-inch reach. So KO Hooper, submission Hooper, decision Guida. Significant strikes. Hooper's more active. He's one second. He's got a better percentage. He does get hit. He does get hit a little bit more per minute. Guida's defense is really good. Guida has really good takedown accuracy and takedown average. You know, takedown defense is good, but Hooper's got the look at that 150 favorite. Hooper's definitely has the submission advantage. Hooper just flows. That's who I have. I mean, Clay Guida's got experience in the cage, a lot of it, but he's getting up there in age. And Chase Hooper, I mean, still young, but a force to be reckoned with, and I have Chase Hooper winning that one. Now this one's gonna be interesting. 19-7, 20-10, 6'1", 182, 75.5 with a 43. And then you got 20-10, 5'11", 186, 76, 41. KO, hey, doesn't have a chance apparently. Submission, which makes sense. Decision goes to Griffin. Significant strikes, he lands more, better percentage, but he gets hit a little bit more often. They both have pretty similar defense. His takedown defense is 68%, which is a little bit better than Michael. But so this is gonna be very interesting. I mean, I think they have him as favorite, yeah, barely, but I think I'm gonna go with Michael on this one. I mean, I like Griffin, but Griffin does have that KO power. I mean, Michael. I think Michael's gonna surprise some people. So you got 17-6 by Cody Durden, 5'7", 138, 67-inch reach with 37.5 inch leg reach. Josh Van, you got 11-2. He won his last fight. I don't know why that's not in there. 5'5", 137, almost 138, 65-inch reach with 35-inch leg. So, I mean, even though this is gonna be a really good fight, 55% by Van, 35 by Durden, pretty much even on decision. Van's definitely more active, a little bit better. I mean, they're pretty much the same on that as well. On the significant strikes, looks like he gets hit a little bit more, and their defense is pretty close too. Now Durden's takedown average, he's more active on trying to get takedowns, but accuracy goes to Van, about 13% better. You know, takedown defense, another 83%. He's insane. 0.87 for submissions. So you got Van. This one I do have Van. I counted it out, I think once or twice, but he just keeps showing up. So I picked Van on that one. Weidman versus Anders. Weidman's old, dude. He's like 40-something years old. 16-7, 6'2", 202, 78 in reach, 42 inches, and then you got 16-8, 6'1", 210, 75-inch reach with 43.5-inch leg reach. So even though Anders got shorter arms, he's got longer legs, and legs a lot bigger than your arms, do more damage. But he heavy hitter, 60% to him, 25% to Weidman for submission. Decision goes to Weidman. Significant strikes, pretty even, landed per minute, pretty even on significant, and you know, a little bit there, but then pretty even on defense. Weidman has better takedown average and accuracy, but Anders got better takedown defense. So this one I do have Anders. I think Weidman had an injury a little bit ago, that's why he's been out. So I'm gonna take Anders on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if Weidman won though. I really wouldn't. But We're gonna go there. Randy Brown versus Brian Battle. 19.5, 6'3", 170, 78-inch reach, 45.5-inch leg reach. 12-2, 6'1", 170, 77-inch reach with a 42.5-inch leg reach. Now win by KO. I mean, they're almost even there. Submission, Brian Battle. Decision goes to Brown. Landed per minute, pretty even. Significant strikes. Brian Battle's a little bit more. Absorb per minute. Brian again. Defense is better with Brown. Close to the same takedown average. Randy has a little bit better accuracy. Takedown offense. Randy's a little bit better at. This one I'm gonna take Brown. Battle. He's came off a loss. Then won. Actually, I think he's been on a tear. I think it's like a 3-4 win streak right now. He's killing it. Ankalaev versus Sterling. This is going to be an interesting one. It's definitely going to be taken to the ground. So 18-0, 5'7", 145, 72.5 reach with 36-inch leg reach. 24-4, 5'7", 145, 71-inch with 39-inch leg reach. So TKO, about the same. Submission goes to Sterling. Wow. Decision goes to Mozart. I don't even know how to pronounce that. They're about the same on landing per minute. Significant strikes, they're pretty close. Absorb per minute, pretty close. And defense, they're pretty close. Like, this is an even battle. Oh, it did change. Mozart lands a little bit more. Takedown. He's a little bit better at accuracy, and his defense is phenomenal. So this one I do have Ankalaev. I wouldn't be surprised. Sterling's strong too, though. So I don't know if Mozart has matched up with someone as strong as Sterling. Sterling is strong, but I have Ankalaev winning that one. Liche versus Gorimbo. 22-10, 5'11", 170, 75.5, 38, 77, 43, 6'1", 14-4. TKO. Submission goes to Gorimbo and decision. Liche is more active. Gorimbo has a better accuracy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's open up him. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's a great fucking idea. Did it really open up a new page? Unfreaking believable, dude. This whole thing today makes me want to punch a hole through my computer. I'm not even kidding you right now. My gosh. I'm about to lose it. I'm not even lying to you right now. Gorimbo has better grappling, takedown, and defense, but I don't know, for some reason I have a feeling Liche is going to win. But everything's matching up against him. So, but I think that could be a really good upset. This one's hard. I don't want to watch this fight. This dude should have retired like 4 years ago. Minimum 4 years ago. But I do have Reyes in this one. Yeah, TKO. I mean, Smith might get him on the ground, but Reyes has got some big names under him. Well, Smith does too, but yeah, they're pretty even all across the board. Yeah, Reyes has better defense though. Let's look at the odds. Yeah, Rays is winning that one. Landwehr versus Duhu Choi. This one's gonna be interesting. So 18-5, and you got 15-4-1. So Landwehr is a powerhouse, but knockout power. Look at that. TKO 80%, submission pretty close. Decision will go to Landwehr. Landed per minute. Landwehr's more active, but Choi's more accurate. They both have pretty good defense. Even. They don't really look like they don't really go for submissions. Landwehr's defense is a lot better, but that being said, I gotta go Choi on that one. Bryce misses versus Chrome Gracie. 16-3, and then 5-2. Whew. So neither of them have scored for KO, but submission goes to Gracie, decision goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's a little bit more accurate. Gracie absorbs a lot. Pretty good on defense. Takedown. Mitchell's a little bit better, and accuracy and defense. But I think Gracie's just a complete one-dimensional fighter. I wouldn't. This one could go either way. I could see Gracie getting Mitchell, submitting him, but I could also see Mitchell pulling something off crazy and knocking him out. Even though it says 0% chance, I think it's a possibility. That or just picking him apart and winning by decision. But that would be a really good, interesting fight. Sorgain versus Volkov, 12-2, 38-10. I mean, let's see. KO to Volkov, submission to Gain, decision to Volkov barely. Pretty close to landing per minute. Significant strikes are pretty even. So per minute. Defense goes to Sorgain a little bit more. Takedown answer goes to Volkov, and defense goes to Volkov. But this one I do have. I mean, they already faced once. Gain won. Volkov wasn't on his best that night. They're both coming off of wins. They both have something to prove. Gain wants that belt. I mean, Volkov does too, but Gain tasted it. So I think Cyril's gonna win that one. Cyril Gain. Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Gary. This is gonna be one of the best fights of all time. I think it could go two ways. It's gonna be extremely active, extremely violent, stand up and on ground, or it's gonna be extremely boring because they're gonna both be so calculated and safe. But that's not how Shavkat fights. This is gonna be very interesting. 18-0, 15-0. KO goes to Gary, submission goes to Shavkat, decision goes to Gary. Which I think this is interesting, as Gary's been training with Charles Oliveira. So I think KO to Shavkat, decision Shavkat, submission possibly Gary. But I think that was going to be very close. Pretty even. Yeah, ain't too much to see there. Shavkat has 100% takedown defense. That's unbelievable. Oh man, Shavkat has got that sneaky strength to him though. Rakhmonov. So Rakhmonov versus Gary. I could see this going either way. I do have Rakhmonov, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gary snuck in there, shocked the world. I know people don't like him. I don't really like him, but I think he could shock the world. So, but I'm gonna go Rakhmonov. I mean, 100% finish rate, submissions, knockouts, doesn't matter. Gary's got more decisions than anything, so, well, not than anything, but he's got decision wins. Pantoja versus Kai Akasura. So this is going to be very interesting. This is Homeboy's debut in the UFC. He's the two-time Rising champion. He's an insane fighter. Crazy to watch. Nasty knees. Crazy power in his hands. But Pantoja's got that ground game too. So I haven't really seen. He hasn't really had to use his ground game, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, KO, submission, Pantoja, decision, Pantoja. I think the decision would actually go to him if it gets that far. Yeah, nobody has anything, so nothing there. 68 takedown defense. I mean, Pantoja's a freaking beast, but he's getting up there in age too. He still could prove some things, but he's been in top. He's been at the top for so long. It could go. I could see him winning, but I do think that he's gonna come through. And I mean, everyone likes the flyweight. It's enjoyable. It's fast paced, constant. Scrambles, stand up. But I think I could. I'm just gonna say Kai. Guy's gonna be. I think he's gonna come over and shock the world. He's a lot more hungry. He's got more to prove. Pantoja's been there. He's been doing it. He's extremely well rounded, but if he gets him on the ground, who knows? I just don't know what's gonna happen. I'm taking a huge gamble and going with Kai. It is what it is. That's what we're going to do. That's my 310 predictions. We will break it down, see how many got going. I'm so sorry for the BS that happened today. I'm still pissed off about it. I'm going to go cool off in them for a minute. But thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what fight you want me to break down next. KO that sub, jab that like button, share with a friend, tell someone you love them. Praise God, and I will see you next time. Peace.